Ever feel like you're doing everything right, but something invisible keeps holding you back? What if what's missing is exactly what you can't hear? Silence. But not just any silence. The secret hidden in silence runs way deeper than it seems. It's where your frequency shifts, it's where vibrational energy aligns, and it's where real transformation begins. Are you ready to hear what the world has been trying to drown out? Pay attention, because this video might be the game changer you've been waiting for, and maybe, for the first time ever, you'll discover the power of something that's always been there, just waiting for you to quiet down. There's something no one has told you. The more noise you make, the further you get from what you truly seek. And here's the kicker, the real power that can transform your life: prosperity, abundance, mental clarity, spiritual balance, is hidden in something most people completely ignore: silence. Sounds too simple to be true, right? But what if I told you that the biggest answers in your life aren't in those motivational videos or the books you devour? Definitely not in other people's advice, but in those moments when everything goes quiet. What if this silence is exactly what's missing? To raise your frequency and activate the law of attraction for real, today you're about to discover what few have figured out, because what's keeping you from your dreams might not be a lack of action, but an overload of noise. Most people think silence is just the absence of sound, but those who dive into spirituality know it's actually an untapped source of power. It's in silence that the mind calms down and vibrational energy realigns. Great masters didn't talk much. They knew real knowledge pulses in the space between words. And if you're seeking prosperity and abundance, you need to learn to hear what isn't being said, because it's in emptiness that energy condenses to create. Silence has the power to elevate your frequency like few practices can. Think of it as an invisible sanctuary where the chaos of the outside world can't enter. It's like turning off your mental Wi-Fi for a few minutes, allowing your soul to connect with something bigger. People who meditate in silence daily report clarity, more spot-on decisions, and even faster manifestations through the law of attraction. Coincidence? Or does the universe respond better when you finally shut up and listen? Sit in silence for 5 minutes today. No phone, no music, doing nothing. Just breathe and observe. Seems simple, but this small gesture can transform your vibrational energy on a deep level. It's in this space that true connection happens, and where real alignment with the prosperity you seek begins. And if you think that's an exaggeration, wait until you understand what's actually messing with your energy field in the next few moments. We live in an era where noise has become an addiction, and I'm not just talking about traffic sounds or your phone buzzing non-stop. The real noise is mental, that flood of thoughts, worries, and distractions filling your head all day long. This internal noise scrambles your energy field and weakens your connection to spirituality. And the most concerning part, it operates silently, stealing your peace, your clarity, and your vibrational energy without you even noticing. Every time you overload on information, make decisions on autopilot, or try to fix everything at once, your field fragments. This directly affects your vibration and pushes you away from the law of attraction. Know that feeling of being tired for no reason or feeling not yourself? That's your energy system crying for help. Small breaks throughout the day, like turning off notifications for 30 minutes or taking a conscious breath before opening an email, already start to restore balance. And yes, prosperity and abundance depend on this too. Noise, external or internal, is like sand thrown into a calm river. It clouds the water and prevents you from seeing the bottom, Only in silence do you begin to see with clarity who you really are and what's trying to emerge from within you. And if noise prevents you from hearing, what might you be missing? Perhaps the answer is right there, in the invisible that speaks louder than any shout. There's a wisdom you can't learn from books. It emerges when everything goes quiet, in true silence, not the bored kind, but the present kind. You begin to hear what has never been said in words. It's in this subtle space that spirituality manifests as intuition, signs, and guidance. When you learn to hear the invisible, you access a dimension where vibrational energy reveals paths that the mind alone would never find. How many times have you had a gut feeling and later realized you were right? That's not coincidence. It's your energy field communicating with the field around you. But for this to happen, you need to create space. When you silence external and internal noise, you begin to notice messages that were previously muffled. It might be a sudden idea, an image, a feeling of go this way. It's not magic, it's attunement. The law of attraction begins to operate with more precision when you enter this receptive state. And here's a simple yet powerful exercise. Before bed, lie down in complete silence. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your abdomen. Breathe deeply and simply. Observe what you feel. Do this for 5 minutes without expectations. Many people report starting to have more lucid dreams, morning insights, or feelings of lightness when waking up. Hearing the invisible is an art, and the more you practice, the clearer everything becomes, until one day you realize you've always been hearing, but only now have you learned to listen. Hearing your inner silence is like tuning into an exclusive radio station between you and the universe. But for this, you need to adjust the frequency. How do you do that? With simple yet extremely powerful practices. Meditation is one of the most accessible. Sitting for 10 minutes, focusing only on your breathing, already starts to align your vibrational field. And if you want to amplify it, add a clear intention. I am open to prosperity and abundance. You'll be blown away by what starts happening around you. Another game-changing practice is the silence bath. Set aside 1 hour a week to be completely disconnected. No phone, no screens, no music. Use this time to walk in nature, drink tea with presence, or just observe your breathing. Sounds silly, but it's in this kind of pause that your vibrational energy begins to rebalance naturally. It's as if the universe finally has space to answer what you've been asking for. And yes, this raises your frequency more than you can imagine. If you want to go further, create your own energy ritual. Light a lavender incense. Use crystals like amethyst or rose quartz. Write in a gratitude journal, or practice positive affirmations right after waking up. The secret is consistency. The more you invest in this inner silence, the more it becomes a compass for decisions, relationships, and goals. And when you start following this compass, something amazing happens. Now tell me, how many times have you sought answers on the outside, when all you needed was to stop and listen to what was already inside? Have you been silencing the world, or have you been silenced by it? Maybe what's missing in your life isn't more effort, more rush, or more information, but more connection, more presence, more silence. So I ask you, when was the last time you stopped to listen to your own soul? How many dreams are you leaving dormant because you're afraid to simply stop? If this video touched you in any way, like it now, share it with someone who needs this. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We talk about real spirituality here, no fluff, with practices you can apply to raise your frequency and live in real abundance. And if you want to keep diving into this universe of vibrational energy and inner awakening, click on the video in the description and the card up here. It will show you what's really blocking your energy and how to release it once and for all.